This not just a channel, it's a movement. We built this off loyalty, reactions, and respect. Now you one of us. Welcome to MalReactTV, family only.
All right, man, we're going to get into this NBA YoungBoy and NLE Choppa breakdown. So, man, we already know that NBA YoungBoy can't go bar for bar with the boy. But, man, let's see this breakdown because I know, you know what I'm saying, it's going to give us more on the inside than what we really know. So let's get it.
Man, you be relevant and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to.
NLE Choppa, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad.
Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees.
YoungBoy fired back at NLE Choppa's diss on KO with his own wild track, Zero IQ Freestyle. And the second it dropped, Choppa couldn't help but react. The news cycle jumped on it instantly, blasting headlines.
What y'all think about that IQ shit NBA YoungBoy did? I ain't gonna lie. I went back and listened to it. That shit was kind of trash, bro. I didn't like it. Like if you gonna shoot back, shoot hard. We know like you NBA YoungBoy and you got fans and shit and they gonna rock with whatever you put out, but man, at least give niggas something that niggas can be like, okay, fire back. But it just showed me that I don't think he can go bar for bar with the kid.
About YoungBoy's response and quoting him saying, respond to him. He ain't never ran nothing down. I said no. That one line alone had the whole internet buzzing because it hit like a warning shot. Suddenly, Charleston White jumped into the mix, claiming YoungBoy made the smart move by not letting Choppa drag him into what he called a clout chase. Charleston was talking heavy, telling people Choppa not allowed to even speak on the situation, like he was banning him from the conversation. It had folks online laughing because it sounded wild coming from him.
Choppa, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that walk. I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that NLE Choppa with that boy. Now them boy got some dances. Them boy, but you went to holler about if you was a bad, I suck my too. You are disqualified from saying anything to Cantrell. NLE, you have been disqualified. I wouldn't give if you and King Von got in the car and shit together.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that song, dog. If I was a bad bitch, I'd fuck me too. I wasn't feeling that, bro. Like that was just, I didn't even play that. I was like, nah, that's a little bit too much
Once
for me.
you learn that walk, like that runway model walk, and you went in front of the whole world, you can't come back over here to this side of the railroad track and go to barking. No. Go back over there and finish, nephew. Go back over there and finish being the bad.
But the funniest part, just a week earlier, Charleston was saying the same thing as Choppa. They were both out here agreeing that YoungBoy wasn't a positive influence and saying his music wasn't.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I was like, he shouldn't attack Choppa because all he doing is what you training him to do now. Go at the rappers who create negativity and, you know, like, because like you said, in his music, bro, like, Choppa used to rap like that, but, you know, a lot of people, I dragged him a little bit too, which I don't think was cool, but, you know, everybody can change. And, you know, and I like how in that song he said, my brother, you know, like, you know, my brother, you know, man. But yeah, I mean, shit, like everybody can change, but yeah, he right though. You dragging him for what you saying Cantrell doing too.
Good for the youth. Now he's flipping sides like nothing happened, acting like he forgot what he said last week.
These babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in the middle with childhood like a YB.
What he said last week.
Hey, he ain't lying, my nigga.
They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he angry. He want to out his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getter. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. You should have had that on.
The internet definitely caught that switch up.
He
and
ain't
his
lying,
whole
bro.
beef kicked off when Choppa dropped that new song where he rapped, "You are bad for the youth. Nothing positive you do. You are the reason guys go after girls thinking that it's cute." Those words lit the fuse instantly. Fans were shocked Choppa came at him that direct, and once YoungBoy responded with his freestyle, everything went from normal rap tension to a full-blown street-level showdown real fast. Every platform, every comment section, every group chat, they all locked in on this drama.
But it's just music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep it music. Like, we all know YoungBoy, he on medication and shit. Everybody say he take, what is it, Prozac? I don't know, nigga. But shit, yeah, he on something. Shit, because them niggas, boy, they wild.
Because neither of these artists is known for backing down once the disrespect starts flying. This whole situation just keeps getting louder by the hour. Choppa didn't hold back in his track. He rapped, "You send guys to do what you wouldn't even do. You think you're a role model? You'll never fit the shoe. You're just a guy with emotion. Your aura gives me the ick. Guys like you make me sick." Those bars had the whole internet shaking because he aimed straight at YoungBoy's character. That's when academics stepped in and started speaking on the whole mess. He claimed Choppa trying to move like X, but said it's not hitting the same because he thinks Choppa isn't as sharp or strategic as X was.
Call it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it, yo, a dumb act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, you know, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Choppa's aiming.
Academics stirred the pot even more, making the situation sound way deeper than just rap competition. But everything really turned up once YoungBoy's mother saw Choppa coming at her son. She hopped on Instagram and called him out directly. She wasn't holding anything back either. She said the only reason Choppa throwing shots is because he disappeared from the music scene for a whole year and popped back up seeing YoungBoy winning again.
Nah, that wasn't it was, bro. That ain't what it was, bro. That nigga went and got his spirit together. See, people overlook that shit, that dude got his spirit together. He went and got his change together. He went and got him together. He started doing vegan shit. Man, his mind started opening more, his third eye open, and he started seeing all the negativity that music can do to people, the shit that can happen behind drill music. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, nah. But like, we all know NBA YoungBoy mom, she gonna always get in to defend her son. That's her son. So, you know, man, but I wouldn't want my mom to get into shit like this, because I don't want nobody talking about my motherfucking mama.
I'm talking about being jealous and being envious. So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees on that video, right?
Comment below if y'all think Cantrell is evil. Do y'all think that nigga's a demon? Like, for real, man. Like I ain't never seen nobody control kids' mind like this nigga.
Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees. Because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here.
Flag on the play. It's because out of respect, that man ain't gonna say nothing about his mom. That's why I say NLE on a different level right now. You already know he ain't gonna say nothing about this dude's mom. That's why it's like, you know, as a son, I'd be like, Mom, look, check this out. Don't even worry about this. This ain't even beef. This some rap shit. Well, I'm just gonna get on the beat. We gonna rap it out. That's all this is. We don't want a war. This rap shit. But shit, Cantrell probably, man, off that yurt.
Talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say.
And she wasn't lying about her son being on top. YoungBoy finally back on tour for the first time in 5 years, and the demand is crazy. He already knocked out 25 shows, and the tour got extended another 25 because fans can't get enough of him. Every stop been packed out, and social media been flooded with clips showing how wild the energy is. But not everybody loving it. The police definitely watching. Reports came out saying Louisiana officials worried about YoungBoy's New Orleans concert, claiming they don't like the energy surrounding the shows and want things tightened up. It added a whole new level.
You gotta think about it, nigga. That's a city where that nigga done created wars in. You know, and everybody ain't that nigga Popeye, homie. Everybody ain't Popeye. If y'all ain't familiar with who Popeye is, that was Pablo Escobar, right-hand motherfucking man, right? A nigga did. I don't know what that nigga do, like 25, 30 years? I don't know. That nigga did some time. But this nigga is out, and he walked all through Colombia, all through that motherfucker by himself. I'm talking about nigga where he didn't, nigga, it's public records, where he didn't kill people, cut off they, all kind of shit. And he walk around with no security, nothing. Nothing. Go look him up. His name Popeye. They even made a movie on that nigga. It's hard. Go look him up. These niggas can't do what Popeye do. Go look.
Level of pressure on the tour.
Concerned about the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before
they got like
the
30
concert
bodies,
went
nigga, or
forward
more.
This weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center. In particular, notified ASM Global that, yo, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now,
that's
the
crazy,
response
homie.
from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's.
But you see the difference between YoungBoy concert and NLE concert? I've never heard NLE concert being something that we have to be worried about, that somebody's in danger or none of that, bro. Dude was just doing his little dances and shit. And like, this dude is like, you know what I'm saying? Contrell is you know what I mean? Like, shit, I don't know what he is. It ain't my business. But all I know is he dangerous. Shit. Nigga, NLE Choppa is out there throwing balls.
Response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a
late
propensity
gunshot, nigga,
around these concerts that is so, not a if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revel.
To understand why this beef goes so deep,
cool,
you gotta
nigga.
look back at their history. In 2019, when YoungBoy got arrested, Choppa was actually a big fan of his. He even made a whole song called Free YoungBoy, hoping to show support and help his release.
They try to talk about him because he did this, like, I'm a YoungBoy fan. Yeah, everybody a fan of somebody, but that don't mean you get older and you don't like the shit they doing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Hey, but, and then they say, like, you know, if that's your brother, reach out to him. But, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Yeah, he already know how it's going to go.
Name, bro. And it be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude. And it was just unfortunate how happened. Like, he came to a person as a man.
But everything changed after King Von passed away. In 2022, YoungBoy dropped Bring the Hook, and Choppa switched sides instantly. From that moment on, the friendship energy turned into full-blown tension. This beef been brewing for years before it exploded again.
Ain't he a Tennessee nigga? He from Memphis, ain't he? Shit. They be talking like this nigga a square nigga or something, homie. Don't forget, nigga. Don't forget. Shit, nigga, the Memphis niggas crazy
Today,
as shit.
when YoungBoy dropped those disrespectful bars about King Von after he passed away, Choppa wasn't having it at all. The drama really kicked off when academics posted that YoungBoy was on demon time and about to drop a whole new tape. O-Block rapper Reese jumped in saying, that ain't no demon time, he just rapping like they rap. To these rappers, all rap. Choppa backed him up immediately saying, I stamped that, which everybody took as his official response to the situation. That one comment told the entire rap world that Choppa wasn't rocking with YoungBoy anymore, and YoungBoy did not like that. He fired back in a song with the line, I bet your mama be destroyed when we send you to God for making statements, choosing sides about my beef with them boys. I could say I saw it, you could say I was your favorite. Those bars had everybody glued to their screens. After hearing that, Choppa didn't waste time. He went back and changed the title of his old fan track Free YoungBoy to just YoungBoy. basically making it clear he didn't stand with him anymore. And once he made that move, he started popping up on every platform talking about the situation.
But see, there go the change. That's the change right there. That man, there go the NLE transformation right there. That's when it start coming. You know what I'm saying? That you got to give him credit, man. The man changing. Kentrell ain't changing. This nigga done been through all this shit, and he still ain't changed, bro.
Even sat down with DJ Vlad for a full interview, where the tension between them became a discussion all over again. Choppa later posted a final message saying, YoungBoy gotta be more careful because a lot of people look up to him. He said YoungBoy needs to set a better example, stay out of trouble, and focus on his music. And whether YoungBoy meant to or not, he did lock in on his music heavy. A new report even revealed that over 400 officers will be deployed every night for YoungBoy's shows in his home state of Louisiana. They're bringing out drones, armored vehicles, and serious security setups. Because the hype around these concerts is on another level right now. The streets buzzing, the fans locked in, and the tension between these two artists just keeps leveling up every single day. One fan tweeted about the show saying YoungBoy performed the greatest diss track, I Hate YoungBoy, in front of a packed-out crowd in Atlanta. And what made it even wilder is that it was the first time he performed his King Von diss in the same city where Von tragically passed. The energy in the building was unbelievable. People couldn't believe he chose that city for that moment. Academics jumped in after the clip spread and highlighted another fan's reaction saying, YoungBoy dissed 4PF and half of Atlanta in their own city, bro, really a menace.
YoungBoy king of rap.
Man, dude. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, man, that shit is crazy, man. Like, you dissed them niggas in Atlanta, nigga. Man, what the fuck? Like, nigga. Yeah, I'm going to ride with NLE with this one, man, because I hate the way shit turning out, man, and these young niggas is getting out of control, man.
We just got to claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These going to have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake. And they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry, with all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy.
But he only giving it to him because of his performance in Atlanta and the crowd he keeps and you know what I'm saying? Because he's like a little Michael Jackson to the younger generation. So it's like, but the music that he's pumping out, homie, like, man, these niggas talking about killing niggas and shit, all kind of shit. So that shit is like viral. But you got to think about it, man. Sex, money, and drugs is the most popular thing in the world. Like, you can say the most positive shit doing YouTube content or whatever, but that shit's not going to go nowhere. But if a nigga promotes some violence, that shit going to go up. Sex, money, and drugs. Man.
Who's the king of rap right now? I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight, give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap, I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying go last.
Comment below if y'all think NBA YoungBoy is the king of rap. He the god of rap. Man, I want to hear y'all below. I want to see what y'all think about that. If y'all made it to right here, I'll see y'all comments below. And that way I know y'all niggas made it to here. But, man, look, we going to stop it right there, man. Yeah, I'm with NLE with this one, man. And, you know, the first diss he did, I wasn't feeling. You know what I mean? They drowned me for that. But the second one, he went in, and I felt that NLE Chopper spirit. You know what I'm saying? I felt that spirit that he normally kick up. But, yeah, so, hey, if you push that red button, welcome to the mob. Thank you for joining the family, man. And it now makes you official. So I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all run this video up, man. Let's get it in the algorithm. Man, run them likes up, comments, all that. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace.